Stack. Stack is a special type of data structure where insertion and deletion are done from the same end. Actually, it is an application of array. A special application, especially it is. Okay. It is an array only. Okay. Let us give name S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like int S of 6. It is an array only. Its name is S. Here 6 means 6 boxes. Okay. Here we can store integers because we have written in integers. If you write here char, we can store characters. If we write here float, we can store floating point numbers. Okay. Array index always starts from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 6 boxes are there. As it starts from 0, so it ends with 5. These are indices, means index. Here we have to store the values. Stack, we have to store from the single end. It means in this way. From this way we have to store. Here we use one special variable that is called top. Top. It is special variable, integer variable it is. It is integer variable. This top always stores this index. In the beginning, we store top is equal to -1. Top is equal to -1. It means top is here. When top is here, it is -1, its value. Our stack is empty. No elements stored here. Now, if you want to insert an element into the stack, so first we need to increase this top. So, top is equal to top plus 1. Now top is pointing here. As top value is increased now, so now top is here. Top value is 0 now. Before it was -1. Before it was -1. -1 plus 1. It is 0. Now top value is 0. Now top value is 0. Means top is pointing here. Top has value 0 and it is pointing to this block. Top is a variable which holds index of the most recently inserted element. Okay. Now, if we want to store some like 10, number 10 we want to store. So what to do? Just S of top is equal to 10. S of 0 means this box. S of 0 means this first box. So 10 will be stored here. Now, if you want to store second element, again we have to increment top first. Same procedure. This is same. Now top value is 0. 0 plus 1, it is 1. Now top is holding 1, so it is pointing to this block. S of top is equal to, if you write something 20 means, now 20 will store here. Second element we have stored. One more element if we want to store, same procedure. Now top value is 1, right? 1 plus 1 becomes 2. Now top will be holding 2. So top is here. S of top is equal to, if you write something like 30 means, 30 will come here. Same way we can store increment top will point here, so we will store 40, 50, 60 like this. Now top is here. What is the size of top? Size of stack? 6. So 6 boxes are there. All boxes already occupied, means stored number. Now we cannot store any more numbers. This situation is called overflow. It means we cannot store any elements. It is already full. When top value becomes 5 means, after that we cannot store any elements. It means if top is equal to size minus 1. What is size? 6. 6 minus 1 means 5. When top becomes 5, it means overflow. If top value is not equal to size minus 1 means top is somewhere here. Like if top value is something like 3 means top is here. If top is here means these two boxes are empty. When top is here means these two boxes are empty. Just increment top and put the element. It means when top is not equal to size minus 1 means some empty spaces are there. So we can put some elements. It means when top value is not equal to size minus 1 means we can insert element. If top is equal to size minus 1 means it is full. So we cannot put any more elements. If now in this situation, top value is not equal to size minus 1, so we can put elements. How to put element? Top is equal to top plus 1. Top is equal to top plus 1 and S of top is equal to element. Whatever element you want to put, 10, 20, all these things. This is the way. This is called inserting an element into the stack. This process is called push. Push. Push means inserting element into the stack. The process of inserting element into the stack is called push. Push operation means this. We can write these two in single line. How to write this? We have to increment this top by 1. We can write top plus plus or plus plus top. So we should write here S of plus plus top is equal to element. Plus plus top means if it is 3 means it becomes 4, then we can put element. If it is 4 means immediately it becomes 5. Pre-increment it is. Instead of these two lines, even we can write this also. Okay, this is called push operation. Okay, let us discuss how to delete an element from the stack. Okay. If we want to delete an element, think top value is 3. Okay. See, we can delete or insert by using top only. Using top variable, you have to do everything. So, we can touch only 40. We can delete only 40. If you want to insert element only here, not here. By leaving this box, we cannot store information here. One by one. So, here we need to delete this. So, just decrement top value. First, we need to check whether elements are present or not. If elements are present, then only we can delete. If no elements means we cannot delete. First, we need to check the condition. Okay, what is that condition? How to check that condition? If top is equal to -1, it means top is here means no elements are there. Once you decrement top means this element is deleted. Once you decrement top means this element deleted. Like that it will come here. Means no elements. In the beginning we took top values -1. So it means no elements. That is why we need to write here, if top value is -1 means printf underflow. Underflow means no elements present in the stack we are trying to delete. It is not possible. This situation is called underflow. So top is equal to -1 means it shows no elements. That is why we have to display this message. Else top minus. If top is not -1 means it is somewhere. In this example, top value is 3. When top value is 3 means here 4 elements are there. If top value is 2 means 3 elements are there. If top value is 1 means 2 elements are there. When top value is 0 means 1 element is there. When top value is -1 means no elements. So we have to decrement top. See, simple way we can tell. Girls wear bangles generally. They wear one by one. So if they put 10 bangles, first we have to remove 10th bangle, then 9th bangle. Like that we have to remove. From where they put, from same way we have to remove. They cannot remove from this way. It is not possible. So, insertion and deletion are done from the same end. From where we put, from there only we have to remove. So, we can touch only the most recently inserted element. Touch means we can remove elements. Like 10th bangle only we have to remove. If there are 10 bangles, directly 9th bangle we cannot remove. It is impossible. So, most recently inserted element we have to remove. So, top always points to most recently inserted element. See here, this is the most recently inserted element. Top is pointing this. because top is holding value 3, so it means it is pointing 40. Once you delete this, now top is here. Now top is holding 2, it is pointing 30. It means top always points to the most recently inserted element. Top always holds index of most recently inserted element. It stores index of the most recently inserted element. Indirectly it is pointing to that particular element. Okay, this is how we can delete an element from the stack. Now we want to display. This process of deleting element is called pop. Pop means deleting an element from the stack. Okay. Now how to display? Think we have 4 elements. We have 4 elements. We want to display these 4 elements on the screen. Then how to display it? You know the first element is 10, second 20, third one 30, fourth one 40. The first element we have to display in the beginning. Then we have to display this like this. See, we have to display from index 0 to 3. This 0 we know it is 0. This we don't know. This 3. Who has this 3? Top. Means top is holding this 3. It means when we take for loop, see, whenever we want to display element from the array, we need one for loop. That we know. Because in array we store so many elements. To display so many elements, we need for loop. Once we encounter loop means we should know from where we have to start and where we have to end. Loop. Where it begins, where it ends. In this particular problem, so starts from 0, ends to top. So we can construct for loop. So for I is equal to 0. From 0 we have to start. We should stop at 3. So I should be greater than is equal to less than is equal to top. So I plus plus. Just display as we have stored integers. These are integers, so %d. If it is character, %c. This is called format specifier. If it is, these are characters means %c. Floating point number means %f, like that. Okay. Yes of here I we have taken, so I. In the beginning I value 0. 0 is less. What is the top value? Here 3. 0 is less than is equal to 3. Yes. Condition is true. Then display S of 0. What is that S of 0? 10. Next I value is incremented. I value become 1. 1 is less than is equal to 3. Yes, condition is true. So second, now I value is 1, right? So 20. Same way it displays 30, 40 also. When I value becomes 4, condition fails. So display all the numbers. Here we need to check one condition. See, if we want to display elements from the stack means first we need to check whether elements are present or not. If elements are present, then only we can delete. So how to check that condition? That you know already. When top value is -1, it means no elements present in the stack. If top is not equal to -1 means there are some elements. So in this way we can display. So here we have discussed push, pop and display. These are basic operations on the stack. So in next session we shall discuss its applications. Thank you.